Welcome to our video on the wonders of the stars. From the twinkling lights in the night sky, to the massive balls of gas and dust that make up our galaxy, stars have captivated humans for centuries. But how do stars form? It all starts with a dense cloud of gas and dust, known as a nebula. Gravity causes the gas and dust to collapse, becoming more and more dense. As the density increases, so does the temperature, eventually reaching millions of degrees. At this point, nuclear fusion reactions begin, creating heat and light, and thus, a new star is born. Stars come in many different shapes and sizes. From the small, cool red dwarfs, to the massive, hot blue giants. Our own sun is a yellow dwarf, located towards the middle of the spectrum. Many stars exist in binary or multiple systems, where two or more stars orbit each other closely. These systems can be quite beautiful, with the stars appearing to dance around each other. But not all stars have a peaceful existence. When a star runs out of fuel, its outer layers can explode in a spectacular supernova. These explosions can be so powerful, they can outshine entire galaxies for a brief period of time. Stars have fascinated humans for centuries, and will continue to do so for centuries to come. They are the building blocks of the universe, and their beauty and power never cease to amaze. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to look up at the stars tonight. Stars are not just found in isolation, but rather they congregate in vast numbers to form galaxies. Our own Milky Way galaxy is home to an estimated 100 billion stars, and it's just one of an estimated 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. Not all objects in the universe are stars though. Some, like black holes, are the result of a massive star dying. These mysterious objects have such strong gravitational pull, not even light can escape them. Stars also play a vital role in the formation of planets. Planets form from the leftover dust and gas in a protoplanetary disk that surrounds young stars. Without stars, planets like Earth, where life exists, would not be possible. Sometimes, celestial events occur that allow us to see the stars in a different light. One such event is a solar eclipse, where the moon passes between the sun and the Earth, blocking the sun's light and revealing the stars in the daytime sky. Different cultures have different interpretations and beliefs about stars. From the ancient Egyptians, who believed that the stars were the souls of the dead, to the Chinese, who saw the stars as symbols of good luck and prosperity, stars have played a central role in human cultures throughout history. Stars are truly a wonder of the universe, and their beauty and significance continue to inspire us. We hope you've enjoyed learning more about these celestial bodies and will continue to explore and appreciate the stars in the night sky. The stars have been studied for centuries, but it wasn't until the invention of the telescope that we were able to truly understand their properties and behavior. Today, telescopes like the Hubble Space Telescope allow us to see the universe in unprecedented detail, revealing the secrets of the stars and their role in the cosmos. For thousands of years, human beings have looked up at the stars and seen patterns. These patterns, known as constellations, were used for navigation, storytelling and even to mark the passage of time. Some of the most famous constellations include Orion, the Big Dipper and Scorpius. Stars are not only fascinating to look at, but they also play a crucial role in the life cycle of the universe. Stellar nurseries are regions of space where new stars are forming. These regions are often visible as bright, colorful clouds of gas and dust and are a testament to the ongoing process of star formation. As stars age, they go through different phases of their life cycle. One such phase is when a star becomes a red giant. This occurs when the star's hydrogen fuel runs out, and it starts to expand and cool. Eventually, the outer layers will be shed, creating a beautiful planetary nebula. When a massive star dies, it can become a neutron star. These incredibly dense objects are formed when the core of the star collapses under the force of gravity. They are incredibly hot and can rotate at incredibly high speeds, emitting intense radiation and even beams of light. Stars are truly a wonder of the universe and their beauty and significance continue to inspire us. From the earliest human civilizations to the present day, we continue to study, appreciate and be awed by these celestial bodies. Thank you for joining us on this journey to explore the stars. Stars also come in groups, called star clusters. These clusters can contain hundreds or thousands of stars, all born at the same time and from the same cloud of gas and dust. These clusters can range from loose, open clusters to dense, globular clusters. Not all stars die in supernovae. Some, like novae, experience a more modest explosion. Novae occur when a white dwarf star in a binary system accretes matter from its companion star. The accumulated material eventually becomes hot and dense enough to undergo nuclear fusion, causing an explosion. Another interesting feature of some stars are pulsars. These are neutron stars that emit beams of radiation that sweep through space like a lighthouse. As the star rotates, the beam points in different directions, making the star appear to pulse. They are incredibly precise timekeepers and have been used to study the universe and test fundamental physics. Stars come in many different sizes, and some are not quite big enough to sustain nuclear fusion. These objects, called brown dwarfs, are too small to be considered stars but are larger than the biggest planets. They are often called failed stars because they lack the mass to start nuclear fusion. At the other end of the spectrum, there are hypergiant stars, which are the most massive and luminous stars known. They are incredibly rare and short-lived, burning through their fuel in just a few million years, but they leave a lasting impact on the universe, creating nebulae and enriching the gas clouds from which new stars can form. Stars are truly fascinating and mysterious celestial bodies, and there is still much to be discovered about them. From the tiny brown dwarfs to the massive hypergiants, they come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. We hope you've enjoyed learning more about these celestial wonders and will continue to explore the stars in the night sky. Not all bright objects in the sky are stars. Quasars are extremely luminous active galactic nuclei, powered by supermassive black holes. They are some of the most distant and energetic objects in the universe, emitting intense radiation across the electromagnetic spectrum. Gamma-ray bursts are also incredibly powerful and luminous events. They are brief flashes of gamma rays that can outshine entire galaxies. They are thought to be caused by the collapse of massive stars or the collision of two neutron stars. Stars are not the only celestial bodies that can be observed in the night sky. Comets, made of ice and dust, can also be seen. They have elongated orbits and as they approach the Sun, they develop a bright coma and a tail as the ice sublimates, making them quite spectacular to observe. Meteor showers are another celestial phenomenon that can be observed in the night sky. They happen when the Earth passes through the debris trail of a comet. As the debris enters the Earth's atmosphere, it burns up, creating a shower of shooting stars. The night sky is not only filled with natural celestial bodies, but also man-made objects such as satellites. These are used for various purposes, including communication, navigation, and scientific research. Some satellites are even visible to the naked eye, moving across the sky at a steady pace. The night sky is a never-ending source of wonder and mystery, and there is always something new to discover. From the distant quasars to the shooting stars of a meteor shower, the universe is full of spectacular sights. We hope you've enjoyed learning more about the stars and other celestial bodies, and we invite you to continue exploring the night sky. Stars are not just the center of their own galaxies, they also have their own solar systems. Our own solar system is made up of 8 planets, their moons, and other smaller objects like asteroids and comets, all orbiting around the Sun. We have also discovered thousands of exoplanets, which are planets outside our solar system. These exoplanets are incredibly diverse, with some being similar to Earth and others being incredibly hot or cold, big or small. Some even orbit around their star in just a few days, while others take thousands of years to orbit. One of the most exciting discoveries in recent years is the discovery of exoplanets that are in the habitable zone, also known as the Goldilocks zone, which is the region around a star where temperatures are just right for liquid water to exist. The discovery of such exoplanets raises the possibility of finding life elsewhere in the universe. To navigate the night sky, humans have created various maps and tools. Star maps are one of the oldest and most useful tools for observing the stars. They can be used to identify stars, constellations, and other celestial objects. In recent years, technology has advanced to the point where you can now access the stars with just a smartphone. There are many mobile apps available that can turn your phone into a telescope, allowing you to point your phone at the sky and see the stars, planets and other celestial objects in real time. The night sky is an endless source of wonder and inspiration. From the earliest human civilizations to the present day, we continue to explore and appreciate the stars and other celestial objects. Whether you're using a telescope, a smartphone app, or simply looking up at the sky, there is always something new to discover. Thank you for joining us on this journey to explore the stars.